Well, for 2.5 years, we were praying, Lord, will you just lead us to a building somewhere?
I just believe that it has been good for us to really establish roots in a community, to have a place to call home.
I feel like when we're in that building, we're sitting in the answer to prayer.
In adult ministry, there's a wide variety of things going on. First, our growth groups. I'd say in our men's ministry this fall, trying to just teach them the foundational principles of what it means to have a relationship with Christ. And at Calvary, we had 2 baptisms. First one was February, and we had a baptism at the Recplex, around 40 people baptized. And in October, we had our first baptism here at Calvary, close to 60 people baptized. And
the kickoff of our summer TLC program, we invited 5 ladies to come and give a short faith story about God's faithfulness in their lives. This year, for the first time, we had a Christmas dessert gala, and it was an overwhelming success. The ladies decorated their table so beautifully and uniquely. And so we're trying to give opportunities for women from Calvary to share their faith stories so that other women here can get to know them and they rub shoulders with them and they feel more connected as they get to know other people.
Knowing that all of the outreach events that we do into the community, whether it's Upward Soccer, Upward Basketball and Cheerleading, Camp Edge and Kids Blitz, that those children experience God's love in an awesome way. Many of them coming to faith in Christ in those events because of both the outreach that connected to them and what takes place on Sunday morning to continue to build into their lives.
And at the beginning of the week, I really didn't know what the music was like saying. I didn't really know what it meant because I never heard some of those songs before. So by the end of the week, I caught on. I was singing with them. And then the speaker from summer camp came on, and what he was saying made sense. He asked if anybody wanted to come up to altar to give their lives to Christ, and I was one of those people. And my friend Miles, he came up with me, and also my friend John, he came up with me. Like, God was so present at that time. Just being able to allow them to see that I accepted Christ, like, it was a great night.
So we were approached with the idea of a health fair here, and we decided to combine that with a backpack event. Partnering with a lot of members of the communities, they supplied us with lists of low-income families. We supplied backpacks for over 600 children filled with school supplies. We went down to the last minute of filling those backpacks with supplies, ran out of money, and we were overflowing in our worship center. So next year we know that it's going to be bigger and better, and we hope to reach at least 2,000 families next year.
You know, Oil Change Ministry is part of our community ministry of the heart to help those who are less fortunate. And so at Mid-Rivers and at the West Campus, we provided oil changes for over 100 people. We just had our Christmas Eve services for 280 inmates, and just giving them, presenting the good news of Christ on Christmas. And so our people are using their gifts to help the disadvantaged and the poor.